now in, oh my goodness, what week are we in? We're in week 62. And we've had some of the really small floor lights arrive. These are really nice. We'll put a link to where they're from. They're really small ones that we're going to have the either side of the fireplace. Where else? Yeah. You know, you get so many different things that you're doing that you think, right, fiddly lights, yeah, side of the front door. Harold's been as well. He's been doing, obviously still not ready for plasterboard yet, but he's done a little bit of the thinner bits of plasterboard that we need around the bay windows. So he needs to do that just to get it level before the actual plasterboard goes on.
That's the finished thing.
Oh, is that the finished
if
one?
If they put the full thickness plasterboard on, it'd be past the windowsill.
Oh,
just in that
okay.
area, not everywhere.
Not everywhere, it's just some areas that need it. And he's done the same in the other bay window as well. Yeah, so he's done the same there. Just because of, like you just said, thickness. And, yeah, 1 minute. And he's done something with, Andy, you keep out dogs. Where are they both?
Yeah.
Honestly, terrible. Forget that they were tootling around the house. Yeah, so that's a really nice light. Charlie! You have to keep an eye on Charlie because he likes to have a little piddle every so often, don't you? So, we just put the light on. The floor lights. Yeah, they're a really nice size.
It's like a warm white.
Yeah, they look good. And we keep saying that we're going to sort out the salt on the brick, but we will at some point. And the installation's coming on Friday. So we're going to be very busy Sunday. And we'll get some time-lapse footage of us insulating. That'll be interesting. So yeah, and then we can now pretty much order the underfloor heating as well, because that'll be done after the insulation. So yeah, all go. So Harold's been today and he's been doing more door frames. He's done that one. And this one over here.
Last 2 door frames.
Yeah, and then he's been doing some woodwork up here as well. So now we're pretty much ready for the plasterboarding.
Yeah.
But the installation's coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then we're at the point where we can do a little bit on Sunday, and then he's going to have to do the rest. And then we can do underfloor heating potentially the week after. Yeah. So that's pretty good. We have insulation. Lots of it. And you just jumped on it. Nearly knocked yourself out. Yeah. So we've got a busy Sunday. Exciting times.
So we've got 2 different thicknesses. There's 200mm and 100mm. So I think some places it's 300 and some places it's less. So we'll have to work all that out.
Exciting times. So we've just been giving it, nearly fell over. Just been giving it a tidy today, Sunday. Ubering different little bits and pieces. So we've been doing like these areas here, around here as well. Getting all these hoovered up. It just takes forever hoovering because I keep having to empty it all the time. So I've been sweeping around as well and tidying up upstairs, just like keeping stuff together that we can. We're going to start on the insulation today. However, because there's 2 different thicknesses, we're not sure exactly where we need to put. We don't want to waste any time, basically, with regards to where each of the thicknesses needs to go or whatever. So Harold's back on Wednesday. So we will double check with him what we need to do, and we're going to order underfloor heating on Wednesday to come Friday, and then next weekend we'll have a very busy weekend. And then we should be able to move on to screed. So exciting times. Do you think we've got enough floor insulation? This all came first thing this morning. So obviously we're in week 63 now. Put at the front. So we've brought it all in this morning between us. Good workout before work. And we've got all the insulation good to go. Like we said before, 2 thicknesses as well. So yeah, we'll be able to crack on and order the underfloor heating now. So we've just been giving the living room a tidy and laying the insulation out. So obviously it'll all need cutting down and similar to the chipboard. And we'll have fun doing that on the weekend, won't we? But yeah, I bet it felt quite nice just laying it out.
Yeah, they're not very heavy.
Yeah, so it's cool. Getting there. We'll get some good time-lapse footage this week. Definitely. And the underfloor heating's now ordered. so we can get that on Friday. Yeah, we're going to carry on and do some more for another hour while it's still light. Ish. Lay out some more boards, cut them down, carry on with hoovering the endless bits of dust. And Andy wants to lay them all out so the wording's all the same all the way along. He decided he's got OCD about it. So we're going to call it a day now. We've done some of the living room, and then we've brought a load of the insulation in from the open plan area. Put it on top of here. It'll be much easier to do the big open plan space, we think. And we've got this little bit, the fiddly lights are a little bit of a nightmare because you've got your conduit underneath, so you've got to channel it through the insulation. So that was fun. Yeah, so we'll be able to crack on, probably do some more tomorrow night, move the insulation as well. It's quite dark. And it's just time consuming, hoovering between bits all the time as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're getting there. It's very dark now. Oh, he's doing a smashing job with the hoovering, isn't he? I'll tell you what, he's done more hoovering in the new house than he's ever done in any of our other houses. And carrying on with the insulation. So we've done some in the open plan area. And we've got the what's it, edge insulation.
Yeah, for the outside walls.
Yeah, and we'll probably carry on tomorrow night now, and then Saturday, and pick up underfloor heating stuff tomorrow. Layla's sat here again, being all patient. And it's really weird just to have it a little bit more, at least a little bit more flush with the bifolds.
Yeah.
It's getting close.
Oh, that's what you wanted. You wanted it flush.
Oh yeah, I want it flush, definitely.
You're like flush with that. She's
Yeah.
right.
She's right. Lola knows it's right. Everybody knows it's right. So, doing this bit, been getting a bit of the insulation out of there. We've got this
stupid conduit.
fun conduit section. Doing lots of hoovering and getting it tidy. Getting rid of all the dust before we put it down. Loving it, aren't you?
Yeah, it's an interesting bit. It goes around the wall and across the conduit.
Oh.
Some of the boards are dead easy.
Yeah, it's great when you get just literally like pieces like this, obviously, where you can just lay it down.
And I like these ones where it goes into the external wall, so I have to put the extra perimeter insulation in.
Yeah. Doing well though. I've just emptied out the snug.
That polystyrene there is just to bring the level up, because that's block under there. So
Yeah.
there's the DPM damp-proof membrane. It's a bit lower than the slab, so I have to put that insulation just to bring it up to the same level.
Cool.
Alright, so we've got this piece in. Fingers crossed it works.
Dun dun dun. Oh, well, that looks pretty good. Like a glove. Well, Andy's been wrestling with some of the insulation. I've just thought I'd have a look at the salt on the brickwork. I'm going to use, as I've probably mentioned, this mortar and brick cleaner. Acid, basically. Which I've been a little bit apprehensive about using. So anyway, it's really dry, the salt. It's literally just getting the salt off. I've realised that just a soft brush is actually getting a lot of it off. So I think doing this probably a few times might get most of it off. Because I mean, all the salt that was on the external walls is gone now from the weather. So I think it's just a little bit of, you know, obviously we didn't need acid for that. So just a little bit of elbow grease, I think, and it's quite therapeutic doing it. There was quite a bit in this area here that I've managed to get a lot off already just from doing this for a couple of minutes. So yeah, I'll see how I get on. And then we've just got the exposed brick at the back as well. It should hopefully come off. I think I was using a hard brush before, so it didn't feel like it was doing anything, but now I think it's so dry that it is going to mainly come off. It's going to take a bit of work, but yes, see how I get on. I've done quite a lot today. We've got the snug area done, the hidden cupboard, we've got utility and the second half of the open plan area as well. So we think we're going to call it a day today and finish off doing the hallway tomorrow and start on the underfloor. So we've been giving it a tidy in the open plan area, been taping up the joints and finishing off the insulation, doing in the hallway as well. It's quite good because we've been using a block here, breeze block, to walk up and down, and now we don't need it because we've got insulation. So yeah, just got that area to do next to the front door. Finished taping up, give it a really good tidy. It's a little bit of a crazy mess in the living room. And then we are ready for underfloor. Just been putting it all together over here. So we'll probably get a crack on with that each night in the week and next weekend, and then it'll be screed. And Charlie's just come to have a nosy. That's it for week 63. We've finished the ground floor insulation, so all in took about 2 days. Taped all the joints, and we've got a little bit of a tidy to do in the living room, but we think we're going to do that tomorrow because we're like done now. But yeah, we only did it this afternoon, to be fair, and then yesterday pretty much all day and a couple of evenings. So yeah, we're all done and we can crack on with the underfloor during the week and be all ready for screed. And oh, my hair's crazy, so dusty. We made sure we made masks though. We wore a mask. So we will put the insert footage now, Bruno footage. We've got week 62 and week 63 actually. And thanks as always for watching. Next video we'll probably do like a standalone underfloor heating one. And yeah, stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Bye.